Welcome back to Deadwood, South Dakota, everybody. We on Farming Simulator 22, and we're fixing to no-till some corn. So y'all come along, help us out. I don't know exactly how no-tilling will go on for this lavender ground, but we're gonna try it and see. We no-tilled sunflowers in our last episode and got those finished up. I believe it's gonna work out pretty good. I figured I'd rotate this field back out from the lavender to corn. The nitrogen and all on it was a little bit low, but we're applying nitrogen as we're planting, and the pH on it was still good, so we should be okay. Yeah, it won't let you use a worker if you're no-tilling, the best I can tell. So we'll just have to do it ourselves, which is no problem. We could just be doing something else if we could get a worker to do it. This is not a real big field. I did fill back up with seed and fertilizer while I was down on the other end planting those sunflowers. And I was just close to the bin, so I went ahead and filled back up. I kind of like this planter, it being a high-speed planter. It does a pretty good job. That's the only thing I really see wrong with it. If you noticed right there where I picked up at, it left a little spot. I'm not sure why it does that, but I try to work it out to where I don't pick up till I get right to the edge of the field, and it doesn't really matter, but sometimes I miss. Yeah, according to our mini map, it's supplying enough of nitrogen to make everything be just right. It didn't show that it was that low. See what I'm saying there? I missed. It don't do it when you let it down, it just does it when you pick up. Yeah, it's making this field look good. I guess I'll have to go back across both ends of the field where I'm missing my pickup at, but it won't take but a second to do that. I did hit the wrong button that time. Let me back up here and get this place I missed. Missed one off over yonder on the other side too. Yeah, it does it every time you pick up. If y'all wondering the reason I'm so far over or got so much overlap here, I'm trying to straighten it up a little bit. It may be worse now than it was, though. Who knows? Somebody asked the other day what platform I play on. I actually play on console. I can play on PC, but I just play on console. Yeah, it ain't bad crooked down through there now. That's the thing about playing on console. You don't have GPS or whatever they call it, the guidance driving or whatever, but that's the reason I usually get a worker whenever I'm planting, because evidently they have a GPS. They run a pretty straight line most of the time. I have heard some old farmers say, though, that you can get more in a crooked row. Yeah, I think we're over half done with this wheel. I didn't really think it would do this good planting over that lavender and the weeds, but it's doing a good job. This corn should yield real good and it fully fertilized. Pretty sure our last field was not fully fertilized. That lavender yielded very well. I think I understand that the map update's coming out just pretty much any day now, which y'all will probably be watching this on Thursday, I believe, and it may actually be out before then. I saw that it was in testing a day or so ago. I hadn't looked today. I'm pretty sure that poor boy will let us know what he finds out as to when it's going to come out, if they let him know. We're almost done. Just a couple more passes, I believe. Then I'll have to catch these ends. Yeah, I'm not straight anymore by no means. Well, planter sure does get dirty. Alright, I'm going to turn and go across this. catch these spots. I'll just go all the way to the edge of the field and raise up. And we'll circle around and go back, and maybe we can get the rest of that in one pass. I'll get over to the left as far as I can. The strip's gonna widen out towards the end. Alright, let's go across this end and we'll be done with this. I guess I should have done my headlands last. When we get folded up, we'll jump out and check our nitrogen and pH. Yeah, it says everything's good. pH value is good, the nitrogen's perfect. I found out it's a lot better just to get out and walk across the field, then you can tell a lot more about it. The map will show you if it's borderline to bad, but sometimes you'll look at it, then go out to the field and it's actually worse than it shows. Let's take this thing back to the shed and we'll wrench it off. Those sunflowers come up good. Guess I need to get over on the side. Winter's a little bit hard to back. Alright, let's jump out and go around here and get our hose pipe. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Go around here and we'll knock the tractor off a little bit too. Go out here and check on this mustard. I don't think it's going to be long before it's going to be ready to harvest. Well, alright everybody, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. If y'all would consider subscribing to the channel and give us a thumbs up if you like the videos. Drop us a comment. All of it's free. And we sure would appreciate it. Until next time, later y'all.